Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make some lasagna. Yeah, not anybody else's lasagna, but how I do it. First you're going to need a half a box of Rotini. You can use, the normal lasagna noodles, but I find Rotini's much easier, especially if you're making this with kids. You're going to need 40 ounces of your favorite sauce, 12 ounces of mozzarella cheese. You're going to need some Parmesan. However much you feel like putting that down is fine. You're going to need 8 ounces of ricotta. You're going to need Pam, and you're going to need a large glass baking tray or Pyrex baking tray, 13 by 9s what I use. And you're also going to need a 1 pound of ground beef. To start off, brown and drain the ground beef, and cook the pasta. Just as simple as that. And make sure you follow the instructions on the box of pasta so you get it cooked all the way through. We're going to want to undercook it just a little bit, but you don't want to undercook it too much, otherwise your lasagna will taste pretty funny and it'll sort of be hard. Okay, so while you got your sauce, not your sauce, but your ground beef and your pasta cooking, you may want to spray your nice glass pan with your cooking spray. Make sure to get the corners and all the edges. And then you want to lay down some pasta sauce. We're not talking too much. Enough to cover the bottom nice and evenly, so that you have a base for your pasta to sit in without burning to the bottom. Just start building up a buffer layer here. So get some sauce down, even it out with the back of a spoon or something. Nothing too fancy. Okay, this is what it should look like once you got the first layer of sauce down. I bought a relatively bland sauce this time, so I'm going to add some general Italian seasoning to it. Just enough to give it some extra kick at the bottom there. And next we'll be adding the noodles. Okay, as you can see, I put down about 1/3 of the pasta that I cooked and drained. And now, time for the ground beef. Just sprinkle it nice and lightly throughout the dish. And don't worry if you get a little bit heavy somewhere and not enough in another. Just make sure you put down about 1/3 of the ground beef then you cooked. And that should work. Okay, we got the meat down, we got the pasta down. Now it's time for some Parmesan. Just nice little sprinkling, cover everything. And if you want to, you can put down some more Parmesan later on in the dish, but we're only going to put it down twice in my recipe. Here at the bottom layer, and then again at the top. Okay, next up is the ricotta cheese. I bought 15 ounces here, and I found the easiest way to deal with this stuff is to section it off the knife. So we're going to be doing 3 layers, so that works. So just take little dollops of it, a little bit smaller than that, about 1 inch of the knife blade, and just sort of layer them around. This is the most difficult and painstaking part of the job, but you got to do it to get the amazing taste. So yeah, have fun with that, and when we come back, more layers. Time for my favorite bit, the mozzarella. And the reason I put the mozzarella down after the ricotta is so that when you go to spread the next layer of sauce and noodles and cheese, that the mozzarella sort of gives you this nice smoothing layer, so you don't end up pulling up bits of other layers below it. So, and the ricotta sort of sticks to the mozzarella instead of directly to the other layers. So next we'll just put down some more noodles, and then some more meat, another 1/3 of the meat, and then some more ricotta and mozzarella. That would be layer 2. And I'll come back and we'll finish up with layer 3. Okay, so the 3rd layer, I've already got first layer sauce down. I use the back of my spoon to try to level everything out, and then put down some more pasta, the meat, the rest of our little bit of ricotta here, some mozzarella, and then we're going to cover that up with one more layer of sauce, just to keep the top layers of cheese from burning. And then you sprinkle on some Parmesan for taste. Okay? So that's the sauce, the pasta, the meat, ricotta, mozzarella, more sauce, and then a little bit of Parmesan for taste. And we either stick that in the oven at 350 for 60 to 90 minutes and cover it with aluminum foil, then stick it in the oven. Or you can cover it with aluminum foil and stick it in the fridge, because you can either heat this up tomorrow or today. And it's now almost 9 o'clock at night, and I really don't want to eat this right now. So next time I'm reviewing that bottle of Ajax right over there. Yeah. Thanks, Steve.